I've got 3 awesome boxes to go through of brand new action figures. Let's do this! Hey guys, we host Super Solo. Thank you very much for tuning in. 3 awesome boxes of brand new action figures to talk about this week on this week's amazing haul. I'm very excited to have another weekly haul. I can't believe I can still, after the stuff we've had, we've still got to review in the corner. We're getting a proper little pile going on. It's awesome. I've not had a pile this big of action figures to review for a long time. But I'm excited. All the cool stuff's just dropped and I had to grab it. So, without further ado, let's start at the top and work our way through each of the boxes that we have to go through. Just a reminder, guys, just to let you know, people have been asking in the comments when they can expect to see reviews and stuff of what's been previously in previous hauls and stuff like that. I get to them as quickly as I can. I prioritise certain figures as they're newer and I want to get the reviews out. Like certain things maybe in this pile that have just dropped that I may review sooner. However, there may be something in this pile that is an older figure that might wait a little bit longer at the end. So it just depends on what the figure is. I am trying to work on a schedule for you so that I can release weekly what you can expect on what day. It's just hard to stick to a schedule because sometimes some things change, drop. Yeah, it's hard to stick to. So I'm trying to do a video a day. I'd love to be able to do 2 videos a day, but since things change with my work, I'm back to full-time hours. It's hard kind of getting the reviews out as quickly as we could when I used to have 3 days off a week. So the weekend is coming up though, and I have a full weekend at home. So I'm very excited that I'll be able to get tons of content done. And yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying the content, and thank you to everyone that has joined us on this journey. We're almost at 40,000 followers. I seem to have been at this point for a little while. I've plateaued a little bit. Hopefully we can smash that 40k and keep moving on in this awesome action figure world in YouTube. But right now, let's start with box number 1. What's inside box number 1? So this is all the way from Amazon America, and couldn't resist grabbing this. It ended up costing me £37.99 in British pounds. But it's a figure that is not available over here, so I had to import it. Oh yes, it's Eddie Munson from Stranger Things by Bandai. This is the Void series, a series of action figures from Bandai that have just not come out in the UK. These are only available in America. And as a part of this series, you can get other characters like Hopper, 11. But my favourite figure in this line, obviously you can get, obviously we have Eddie. Eddie was my favourite in the line, sorry. But there was also Vecna, and I was very tempted to get Vecna. Obviously he's in his full end appearance from Stranger Things as well, all redded up and stuff, demony. Looked awesome. But I ended up just sticking with Eddie. I really wanted the Eddie action figure. Obviously he's a massive fan favourite from Series 4. And I don't think we've seen the last of him. I do think we will see him in the final season. Eddie the Bard will be back. But yeah, really excited to have Eddie finally in my collection. And he will be getting the full unboxing treatment on the channel. But yeah, not a bad figure by Bandai. Real light look at that one. Okay, box number 2. This is some stuff I saw on Amazon and couldn't resist picking up here in the UK. And there is something in here that is relatively pretty new as well. Look at these bad boys. So these are Captive's hatchling dinos. And these are the Jurassic World Dinos in Slime series, and these are the hatchlings. So these are the baby dinosaurs. These are super cute. And they're all baby dinosaurs. There's a bunch of different ones like that you can get inside. They're covered in goopy slime. And yeah, it should be fun. I think these are relatively brand new, by the way. I don't think I've seen these before. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got 4 of them. They remind me of when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you used to pick... I remember when Jurassic Park came out. I'm not sure if you remember these. Hopefully all the 90s kids in the comments will remember. When Jurassic World came out, they released an egg like this. But it was more of an orangey, fleshy tone. And just like in the film, you could crack it open and stuff, and there would be sweets inside of it. And yeah, I remember those badly. It was awesome. But yeah, I used to love those eggs. And these are like almost reminiscent of that series with these nice blue eggs. So can't wait to unbox them. and see what baby dinos we've got inside our eggs. Full review coming on the channel. There will be shorts, by the way. I'll be posting all 4 as one big video, and then any additional ones I get from that point, I'll post as shorts. Speaking of shorts, if you haven't already, check out my unboxing of the Wednesday Adam pop. I know a lot of people are interested in that pop vinyl. Because it's a pop vinyl, I didn't feel like I needed to do a full talk 5 minutes going, look at the pop vinyl. Didn't think that was needed. So I just did a quick short video unboxing the pop vinyl and showing it off, and it was a lot of fun to make. So please do check out the Wednesday Adams video if you haven't. A gold label Batman approaches. I couldn't resist grabbing this. This is part of the DC versus Vampires series. I'm going to be collecting all of them that they release in this line because I was a big fan of the comic book. So far, I believe what we've got is Batman and Joker. Joker has been announced recently and should be out very soon. Hopefully, I'll get that as soon as it drops. But yeah, I had to grab the Batman. It was a gold label one as well, and it's part of the Vampire series. So you guys know me. I love my monsters. So anything that's like zombies or vampires, I have to grab. Really excited for this one. Alright guys, we're cooking on gas, we're smashing through this. We've got one more box to go with 4 brand new awesome action figures in it. This box came from Comics and Cocktails. This is all stuff I bought myself. In fact, it's for everything today I bought myself. Don't know why it's like that. But yeah, this is from Comics and Cocktails. And they don't pay me to say this, but I do recommend using Comics Cocktails or Props and Replicas and many others like it. There's some great independent dealers here in the UK. So please do check them out. Like I say, Comics and Cocktails sent this one, so leave a link in the description, check them out. Let's see what we got. So, item number 1. Oh yes, item number 1 I'm really excited about, to be fair. I got really excited when I saw this. This is the brand new DC Batman 66. Based on the Adam West Batman. This is Two-Face. Now, Two-Face never officially appeared, I believe, in the original 66 sort of Adam West TV series. However, he did feature in the comic cartoon, if you will, that came out. That Adam West and all the people that were still alive basically did voices for. There were 2 movies. I remember seeing the first one in the cinema, and then the second one I think came straight to DVD. And the second one, it's the blue covered one. I can never remember the name of it, but it featured Two-Face as one of the main villains. So this is cool to have this finally in hand as well. And he's got his replica coin as well, which I think is a really cool accessory to give us. So I'm very happy about that. And he looks so cool. And I know I've reviewed these in the past, and I've kind of said about them lacking articulation as they're meant to resemble a retro kind of figure. But I think this one makes up for it in his appearance. This is like a classic Two-Face for me. So he just looks too good to pass up. So can't wait to review that on the channel in the coming days. Wait, there's more. G.I. Joe. Finally got another Joe to review. It's been a long time. It's a Tiger Force figure. And this one is Recondo. So really happy to have this one. I do like my Joes. This one's a little bit different. He's got a big handlebar mustache, a cowboy hat, and yeah, it just looks cool. Something a little bit different. I'm loving that side panel, by the way. That is very Apocalypse Now looking, isn't it? Very cool. So yeah, very excited by this one. Again, it's a new Joe. Been waiting for some new Joes to review for a little while, so finally happy to have this one in hand. It's Recondo, a character that I believe I'm pronouncing that right. A character I'm not familiar with, let's put it that way. I've always said to you guys, the G.I. Joe line for me is more just about military action figures. I'm not really up on the lore of G.I. Joe, the characters, the stories. I have no idea. The only knowledge I have about G.I. Joe is what was in those weird live action movies with Channing Tatum and The Rock. Alright, these 2 figures I've been waiting for to arrive, by the way. And I've been dying to get these in my collection. You guys know I'm a massive Disney fan. And when McFarlane started doing the Mirrorverse series, if you remember, I was awfully upset because I'm like, it could have been so much better than what it was. Well, since then, it seems like McFarlane have gone away back to the drawing board and reimagined some of our favourite Disney villains into this new style. And they've given us Maleficent and Captain Hook. Maleficent looks very steampunk inspired. I'm really excited to see this one. She looks really cool to have in hand as well. And yeah, just another really cool looking figure. There's only her and Hook out right now, but I believe there are 2 more coming in this wave later on with the villains that was announced. So Maleficent is a ranged character, apparently. Well, yeah, because the big staff. Ranged character. And she comes with loads of different accessory pieces for the cape and stuff. Very cool. So yeah, just a really cool looking Disney villain. And to go with her, we have Captain Hook. And he comes with his sword and stuff. Very cool looking figure. And he's a melee character, obviously. They all have their own little jobs, and the cards on them give you all their skill sets and things like that from the game. Wow, that is one awesome haul. And you know what? I cannot wait to review each and every one of these figures. I'm really excited. The stuff behind me, it's like, I remember when I first started doing YouTube, I used to just sometimes buy things for the sake of making a video sometimes. And you know what? Everything on the floor behind me right now, I'm excited to open. There's not one figure down there that I look at and go, eh. All of the figures behind me, I'm excited to open. And these are no different, so you've got some great videos coming up, that's all I'm saying. You've got some great videos that are going to be coming out on the channel very soon as I review all of these figures. It's going to be an awesome few months. So stick around, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!